Articulating your thoughts is all about clearly expressing what's in your mind so others understand your meaning. When you can't articulate your thoughts, you may feel stuck or misunderstood, like your mind is racing, but the words aren't coming out the way you want. You might speak in circles, use vague words like thing or stuff, or even hesitate to speak at all. This can leave you feeling frustrated, anxious, or embarrassed, especially when the people you're talking to look confused or don't respond how you hoped. When you're able to articulate your thoughts clearly, you feel more in control, confident, and understood. It's like taking a jumbled mess of ideas in your head and organizing them into something smooth and logical that others can grasp easily. It's empowering because you're able to share your ideas as you intend them. A simple framework to help you articulate your thoughts is to remember the T.A.C formula: think, arrange, communicate. Let's dive deeper into the T.A.C formula: think, arrange, communicate, to better understand each step and how it can help you articulate your thoughts clearly. 1. Think. This is the most critical part. Often we try to speak before fully understanding what we're trying to say. The think step encourages you to take a moment to pause and mentally process your thoughts before speaking. Ask yourself, what is the key message I want to communicate? What is the most important point or idea? Why am I saying this, and what do I want the listener to take away? By giving yourself a second to think, you filter out unnecessary details or distractions, and you can focus on the core idea you want to share. It's like finding the headline of your message first. 2. Arrange. Once you've thought about what you want to say, the next step is to arrange your thoughts in a logical order. This ensures that your message is clear, easy to follow, and makes sense. Think of it like organizing puzzle pieces so they fit together. Here's a simple way to arrange your thoughts. Start with your main idea. This gives the listener a clear sense of direction. It's like saying, here's what I'm about to tell you. Provide context or supporting details. Once the main point is clear, add the necessary information that helps explain or justify your point. This should follow logically from the main idea. Conclude with a summary or next step. Summarize or clarify what you've said, and if needed, direct the listener on what to do next. This gives the listener a clear sense of direction. It's like saying, here's what I'm about to tell you. Provide context or supporting details. Once the main point is clear, add the necessary information that helps explain or justify your point. This should follow logically from the main idea. Conclude with a summary or next step. Summarize or clarify what you've said, and if needed, direct the listener on what to do next. Request feedback or make a suggestion. Arranging your thoughts gives structure to your message. Without it, people may get lost and you may end up rambling or jumping between ideas. 3. Communicate. Finally, it's time to speak. Here's where delivery becomes crucial. When you communicate your ideas, be intentional. Here are some tips for this step. Speak clearly and confidently. Your tone should match your intent. If you sound unsure or hesitant, the listener may not fully grasp your point. Use specific language, avoid vague terms. Instead of saying, that thing we talked about, say, the new marketing strategy we discussed. This reduces confusion and keeps your message sharp. Pace yourself. Speak at a moderate pace, allowing yourself time to breathe and think as you talk. Pauses can be powerful. They give your listener time to process and give you a moment to collect your next thought. Check in with your listener. Communication is a two-way street. Pay attention to how your listener reacts. Are they nodding along or do they look confused? Adjust your explanation if needed. Practice makes perfect. The TAC framework is something you can practice daily. Try it in small conversations first. Before you speak, think about what you want to say, arrange your ideas, and then communicate clearly. Over time, it becomes second nature, and you'll feel much more confident and clear in sharing your thoughts with others. The beauty of TAC is that it works in both formal and informal settings. Whether you're giving a class presentation, having a one on one conversation, or sharing an idea in a group, TAC ensures that your message is understood and well received.